God says, this video is meant only for you. I have waited patiently for this moment. The moment you would pause, open your heart, and listen to my voice. Because there is something important you must hear. Your life has been shifting in ways you cannot always see. You have felt the ground trembling beneath your feet. You have wondered why the place you called home began to feel so unfamiliar. Why the walls seemed to close in around you. Why certain people pulled away. Why doors you thought were safe suddenly closed. Child, this is not a punishment. This is not abandonment. This is me, preparing you for your new address. Yes, I am exposing your new dwelling place. A place I have already set aside just for you. A place where your spirit will expand and your heart will heal. You have been in transition. You have been carrying burdens you were never meant to keep. You have been clinging to old patterns, old stories, and old survival tactics. Type yes, Lord, if you open your heart to blessings today. I am telling you now, release them, because they do not fit where I am sending you. You keep asking me for a sign. You keep asking me to confirm whether it is safe to move forward. And here is your sign. Here is your confirmation. I am making all things new. I am tearing down what was built on fear. I am removing the people who only came to use you. I am lifting you up from the places that stole your peace. I am exposing your new address because it is time to cross over. You have outgrown what you once called familiar. You have outgrown the version of yourself who believed you were unworthy. The version of you who settled for less because you were afraid of being alone. You are not alone. I have never left you, not even for a second. I have been whispering to your spirit even when you could not hear me. I have been sending you dreams, visions, and feelings that something greater was waiting, that something was shifting, even if you didn't have the words for it. Your new address is not just a place. It is a season of restoration, a season of blessing, a season of revelation. I am placing you exactly where you need to be so you can flourish, so you can be surrounded by those who see your worth, so you can heal from all that broke you. I know you have been afraid. I know you have wondered how you will survive the transition. I know you have cried alone in the darkness. But I was with you in the darkness. I was with you in every tear. I was holding you when you thought you would break. And I am holding you now. Comment God is with me if you trust His plan for your life. Listen to my promise. I will not lead you somewhere to leave you stranded. I will not bring you to the edge and let you fall. I am the God who parts seas. I am the God who moves mountains. I am the God who feeds the sparrows and clothes the lilies. How much more will I care for you? Your new address is built on my love. Your new address is sustained by my grace. Your new address will be protected by my angels. You will not need to fight for acceptance there. You will not need to pretend to be someone you are not. You will simply belong, because I say you do. I have watched you try to build on shaky foundations. I have watched you try to convince others to stay when they were never meant to. I have watched you shrink your spirit to fit into spaces too small for your purpose, but no more. I am exposing your new address so you can stop doubting, so you can stop questioning if you are worthy of more. You are worthy. You are chosen. You are my beloved. And what I have prepared for you cannot be stolen. It cannot be delayed. It cannot be cursed. There is no power in heaven or on earth that can block my plan for your life. All you must do is trust me. All you must do is take the next step. Child, you have waited long enough. You have prayed with tears in your eyes. You have endured seasons of loneliness and betrayal. You have survived storms you thought would destroy you. But here you are, still standing, still breathing, still believing, even if your faith feels small. That is enough. Your mustard seed of faith is enough for me to move. I will make a way. I will bring you safely into the place I promised, the place where you will find rest, the place where you will remember who you are, the place where you will finally understand why the battles were so fierce. Because the enemy knew if you reached this place, you would never be the same again. And he was right. You will not be the same. You will rise stronger. You will rise braver. You will rise free. Child, I am lifting the veil now. I am showing you glimpses of what is coming. I am giving you signs that you are on the right path. When you feel peace, that is me. When you sense release, that is me. When you hear my name whispered in your spirit, that is me. I am closer than your next breath. I am nearer than your heartbeat, and I will never leave you. Trust that this message is not an accident. You were meant to hear this today. I have appointed this moment. I have arranged these words to meet you in your pain, in your hope, in your longing. I see every hidden part of you, and I love you beyond measure. Lift your eyes, child. There is glory ahead. There is healing ahead. There is joy ahead. This is your new address: peace, wholeness, freedom. I am leading you there step by step. Hold my hand. Do not be afraid. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Child, I want you to hear this with your spirit, not only with your ears, because some truths must be received deep within, beyond the noise of the world, beyond the doubts that crowd your mind. I am speaking to the place in you that remembers me, the place in you that knows you were created for more than surviving, more than striving, more than pretending to be fine when you are breaking inside. You were made to walk in freedom. You were made to rest in my presence without fear. You were made to stand in the light of my love and know you are cherished. The world has tried to convince you that your worth depends on what you produce, what you own, or who approves of you. But I am here to remind you, your worth was settled before you took your first breath. You are priceless to me. You are my delight, and your new address will reflect that truth. I have been preparing it while you have been waiting. Even when you thought nothing was happening, I was working behind the scenes. I was aligning the people you will meet. I was opening the doors you will walk through. I was clearing away obstacles you could not see. Every delay was not denial. Every closed door was my protection. Every detour was my way of guiding you safely around traps set by the enemy. I need you to trust my timing. I need you to trust that I know the whole picture. You have seen only fragments, but I hold the blueprint. Child, breathe. Let the fear fall off your shoulders. Let the doubt melt away. You do not need to have every answer. You only need to follow me. One step at a time. I promise you, I will not let your foot slip. I will not let you be destroyed. I am exposing your new address because it is time for you to get ready. It is time for you to pack away what does not belong to this next season. The bitterness, the shame, the guilt that was never yours to carry. It is time to release the memories that still haunt you, the voices that told you you were not enough, the labels that tried to define you. I call you redeemed. I call you chosen. I call you my own. And in this new place, you will see why I called you to leave certain things behind. You will understand why some people could not go with you. Because what I am giving you requires clean hands and a willing heart. No more pretending. No more hiding. No more settling. You are stepping into something sacred, something set apart, something the enemy cannot touch. Listen closely. Your new address is not just about location. It is about identity. You are crossing over into the fullness of who I created you to be. The parts of you that have been asleep are waking up. The gifts you buried are coming alive. The dreams you thought were dead are being resurrected. Because I am the God who restores. I am the God who breathes life into dry bones. I am the God who makes all things new. You have carried disappointment like a heavy cloak. You have told yourself that maybe you were not chosen after all. But today, I am removing that lie. I am dressing you in garments of praise. I am crowning you with purpose. I am covering you with my favor. Do you feel it? The stirring in your spirit, the whisper that says, "This is for you." That is my voice. That is my spirit confirming that you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are exactly where you need to be for this moment. And now you will see the evidence of my hand. Doors will open that no man can shut. Resources will appear in ways you could never orchestrate. Relationships will align according to my divine plan. This is what it looks like to walk in my favor. Not because you earned it, but because you are mine. Because I love you beyond measure. And because I have ordained this season since before time began. Child, lean in. Listen to my heart. I am calling you out of the shadows, out of hiding, out of fear. I am calling you into the light of your true identity, into the safety of my arms, into the destiny I prepared just for you. No more running, no more delaying, no more doubting whether you are worthy to receive. I am telling you now, you are worthy, you are ready, you are loved, and I am with you every step of the way. Take a deep breath. Let my peace settle over you like a warm blanket. Feel my presence filling the room where you sit. I am here. I am not going anywhere. Even if you feel unsteady, even if you feel afraid, I will hold you steady. I will strengthen you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. When you cannot see the way, I will light your path. When you grow weary, I will carry you. When you feel alone, I will remind you I am closer than your own heartbeat. This move is not just about geography. It is about alignment. Alignment with my will. Alignment with your purpose. Alignment with my promises. You have prayed for clarity. You have asked me to show you where you belong. This is your answer. This is your confirmation. You belong in the place I have prepared. You belong in the season of blessing I am releasing. You belong in the fullness of my love. Child, can you sense how close you are? The shift is already happening. The ground is moving beneath your feet because I am establishing something unshakable. Your faith has been tested. Your patience has been refined. Your trust has been stretched, but nothing has been wasted. Every tear watered the soil of your promise. Every prayer laid the foundation for your new dwelling place. Every act of obedience brought you closer to this moment. This is holy ground. This is sacred transition. You are stepping out of what was into what is. And what is coming is beautiful. What is coming will make sense of everything you have endured. What is coming will overflow with my goodness. Because I am a God who finishes what I start, and I have started something in you that will not fail. Lift your head, beloved. Lift your eyes to me. There is nothing to fear. There is nothing to prove. There is only my love, and my love is enough. Child, let this moment be a sacred turning point. Today, something shifts inside you. A heaviness is being lifted. A fear is dissolving under the warmth of my presence. A new confidence is rising like dawn over the horizon of your spirit. This is what happens when you open yourself to my voice. When you dare to believe that I still speak to those who seek me. You have longed for confirmation that you are on the right path. You have asked me again and again if you are truly seeing. Listen to me, beloved. I see every detail of your life. I see your quiet sacrifices. I see the kindness you offer when no one notices. I see the way you keep going when your strength is almost gone. Nothing is hidden from my gaze. Nothing about you is overlooked. I have stored up every prayer you whispered in the dark. I have remembered every promise you clung to when everything seemed lost, and I have treasured every moment you chose to love when it would have been easier to close your heart, because these things matter to me. You matter to me more than you can comprehend. This season will reveal the depth of my care for you. I will show you that I have never been absent. I have never been indifferent to your pain. I have never been distant from your need. Even when you could not feel me, I was closer than the air you breathe. Even when you thought you were alone, I was carrying you. In the days ahead, you will notice my fingerprints in unexpected places. You will hear my voice in the gentle encouragement of others. You will feel my touch in the peace that settles over you when you least expect it. These are my signs, little reminders that I am actively involved in every detail of your story. Do not underestimate what I can do. I am not limited by circumstances. I am not constrained by timelines. I am not hindered by what others say is impossible. My power has no boundary. My mercy has no end. My love has no measure. I am doing a work in you that will become a testimony to my faithfulness. People will look at your life and see evidence that I am a God who restores and redeems. They will wonder how you came through what should have destroyed you. They will ask how you kept your heart soft when bitterness could have taken root, and you will tell them it was me, that my love was the anchor that held you steady, that my grace was the shelter that kept you safe. You will not need to convince anyone. Your life will speak louder than any words. Your peace will be your witness. Your joy will be your song. Your freedom will be your declaration that I am still the God who makes a way. Even now, I am preparing divine connections, people who will come alongside you and honor who you truly are, people who will celebrate your growth and not resent your blessings, people who will remind you of your worth when you forget. This is part of the promise of your new address. It is not just a place, it is a community, a circle of hearts aligned with my spirit, a fellowship of souls who carry light wherever they go. I am surrounding you with those who will pour into you, just as you have poured into others. I am sending encouragers, intercessors, and friends who will stand with you in every season, and you will recognize them by the peace you feel in their presence. You will no longer feel the need to shrink yourself to keep others comfortable. You will not have to hide the beauty I placed inside you. Child, my love has always been enough. It has been enough to cover your shame, enough to heal your wounds, enough to quiet every storm in your mind, enough to call you home again and again, no matter how far you wandered. You have wondered if you are too broken to be used. You have questioned whether your mistakes have disqualified you. But hear me now, nothing you have done can cancel my purpose. Nothing you have faced can erase my promise. Nothing in your past is stronger than the blood that was shed for you. I have already paid the price. I have already secured your redemption. I have already declared that you are clean, forgiven, and free. And in this new place, you will walk in that freedom without fear. You will rise each day knowing you are fully accepted. You will no longer try to earn love that has always been yours. You will no longer strive for approval that was given before you drew your first breath. This is the season where your soul will find rest. Rest from the endless striving. Rest from the anxious wondering. Rest from the exhaustion of pretending to be strong when you felt so small. I am your strength. I am your shield. I am the place you run when the world feels too heavy. And I am your home. Your true address is not just a street or a building. It is me. It is my presence. Wherever you go, I am there. Wherever you rest, I surround you. When you cross thresholds into new territory, my spirit goes before you. Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear the changes you cannot control. Because I am already in the places you are going. I am already in the conversations you will have. I am already working miracles you haven't even asked for yet. Your story is safe in my hands. Your future is secure in my promise. Your heart is held in my everlasting arms. I want you to hear this again and again until it becomes the song you sing when the night feels long. I am with you. I am for you. I will never leave you. When you look back on this season, you will not see failure. You will see my faithfulness. You will see my fingerprints over every detail. You will see how I took what was meant to harm you and turned it into blessing. You will see how I never wasted a single moment of your waiting. I know there were days you could not see it. Days you thought I was silent. Days you wondered if I forgot you. But I was never silent. I was singing over you in the dark. I was holding you while you wept. I was gathering every tear and storing it like treasure, because nothing about you is insignificant to me. Nothing about your story is beyond my redemption. Child, I am proud of you. I am proud of your courage to keep believing when everything said to give up. I am proud of your heart that still dares to love after all the breaking. I am proud of the way you have clung to me, even when your grip felt weak. Your faith has moved mountains you cannot yet see. Your prayers have shifted atmospheres you do not even know about. Your trust has prepared the way for this divine unveiling. This is what I meant when I said I would do a new thing. I am bringing rivers into your desert. I am making a way where there was no way. I am placing you in the land of promise, a place flowing with peace, a place filled with restoration, a place where you will flourish and not just survive. You will look around and wonder how you ever settled for less. You will look back and thank me for every closed door, for every detour, for every season that felt like loss, because all of it was leading you here, to this moment of crossing over, to this season of promise fulfilled. Take a moment now. Place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. That is the evidence that I am not finished with you. That is proof that purpose still flows through your veins. I am not done writing your story. I am only just beginning this chapter, the chapter where you see what happens when you trust me fully. The chapter where you watch me restore all that was stolen. The chapter where you finally step into the life you have always longed for. You are worthy of this, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. I am the God who delights to bless his children. I am the God who loves without conditions. I am the God who sees every part of you and calls you precious. If you ever doubt, return to this message. Play these words again. Let them wash over you until the truth settles in your bones. You are mine. You are loved. You are chosen. You are ready. Child, your new address has already been marked with my blessing. Your name is written over its doorposts. Your prayers are woven into its walls, and my spirit fills every corner. As you step into this new place, you will not go alone. I am going before you. I am walking beside you. I am standing behind you as your rear guard, and I am dwelling within you as your peace. There will be moments when you feel unprepared, moments when you question if you have what it takes. In those moments, remember, it is not your strength that sustains you. It is mine. It is not your understanding that secures you. It is my wisdom. It is not your striving that protects you. It is my love. Breathe, beloved. You are safe. You are covered. You are held. I am not asking you to have it all figured out. I am only asking you to trust me. Trust that I am who I say I am. Trust that I will do what I promised. Trust that you are not too late, too far gone, or too broken to receive my best. You are right on time. You are right where you need to be. And now, you will see my goodness in ways you have never imagined. Let hope rise in you again. Let faith stir in your heart. Let love heal every scar. This is the season you have prayed for. This is the moment you have waited for. This is the promise you have held on to when nothing made sense, and I am fulfilling it now. Child, lift your eyes. Your new address is here. Step forward with courage. Step forward with expectation. Step forward with the confidence that you are fully loved. I am with you. I am for you. I will never leave you, and I will never stop loving you. This is your time. This is your promise. This is your new beginning, and it is beautiful. Remember this, beloved, you are not moving into a place of uncertainty. You are moving into a place of destiny, a place that was always yours, a place marked by my love, a place secured by my power, a place overflowing with my peace. Hold these words in your heart. Return to them when fear tries to steal your joy. Return to them when doubt whispers that you are unworthy. Return to them when the road feels long and your strength feels small. And remember, this is my promise. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I will never fail you. I will never forsake you. You are mine, and that will never change. Your new address awaits. Come and see what I have prepared for you. It is more than you have asked for. It is more than you have imagined, and it is already yours. Go in peace, my beloved. Go in hope. Go in faith, for I am with you now and forever.